Now is an ideal time to rekindle your interest in foldable. With the recent release of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, Samsung promises their largest update to date. The OnePlus Open, a foldable that shocked everyone last year by providing an almost flawless experience on the first try, is on the other side. Naturally, the question of which one to purchase emerges. We'll explore all that matters in this video. Just a straightforward comparison to help choose which foldable is best, no bias or hype. Samsung's Fold 7 finally addresses one of the biggest complaints users have had for years: bulk. This year's model is dramatically thinner and lighter. When folded, it's about as thick as the Galaxy S25 Ultra, and when unfolded, it's the thinnest fold Samsung has made. At 215 grams, it's even lighter than some traditional flagships. This weight loss is thanks to a new Armor Flex hinge using a water droplet style mechanism and multi-rail structure. It helps reduce the crease in the middle of the display too. The crease isn't gone completely. It still shows up when the lighting hits just right, but it's less intrusive than before. One important note, Samsung has removed S Pen support from the Fold 7. The digitizer is gone, a decision made to reduce thickness. That means there's no stylus functionality at all, which is disappointing for power users who value that precision tool on earlier folds. OnePlus, on the other hand, entered the game swinging. The Open is already extremely thin and light, built with premium materials like a titanium alloy and ceramic-based backing. OnePlus's hinge also impressed from day one, and it manages to open flat with virtually no visible crease. It was one of the first foldable to really feel like a finished product, not a prototype. In terms of feel in hand, both phones are surprisingly similar now, with Samsung finally catching up in the thinness and portability department. However, camera bumps are a weak point on both. Samsung's Fold 7 has a prominent camera module that adds to the overall thickness. It doesn't sit flat in the table. OnePlus's camera bump is also large, though its placement in the center may be slightly more ergonomic. Either way, neither phone is a winner here. Both phones offer excellent display quality, but they do it differently. The Fold 7's outer screen has grown a bit. Now 6.5 inches with a 21:9 aspect ratio, finally resembling a regular phone. It's easier to type with two hands now, although fans of the older, narrower fold design might miss that one-handed experience. The inside display has also grown to 8 inches with a 120 Hz refresh rate and 2600 nits peak brightness. It's crisp, vibrant, and immersive. Samsung also uses 50% thicker, ultra-thin glass this year, which should improve durability. On the OnePlus Open, you get a 6.3-inch cover display and a 7.8-inch main inner screen. Both are LTPO AMOLED with 120 Hz refresh, and they look phenomenal. The Open's crease is even less visible than Samsung's, almost to the point of feeling flat. And OnePlus has done a great job making the inside screen feel natural and comfortable to use, especially for reading or multitasking. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 runs the Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy, which includes higher clock speeds and better GPU performance than the standard chip. It's paired with up to 16 GB of RAM on the 1TB TE model. And yes, Android 16 with One UI 8 out of the box. Samsung also promises 7 years of Android and security updates, which is a massive win for longevity. But OnePlus is no slouch either. The Open runs on the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, slightly older, but still fast. It's been well optimized with Oxygen OS for foldable, which feels slick, intuitive, and well tailored for the dual screen experience. You don't get 7 years of updates. OnePlus promises 4 years of Android updates and 5 years of security patches, but the experience feels clean and responsive. Samsung takes the lead on multitasking though. The Fold 7 now offers floating widgets, improved taskbar functionality, circle to search, and built-in Galaxy AI tools for everything from live transcription to smart photo editing. Samsung brought over the 200-megapixel main sensor from the S25 Ultra to the Fold 7. That alone is a huge step up from the Fold 6's 50-megapixel sensor. It's technically the same resolution and size, but in a thinner module optimized for foldable. Alongside that, there's a 12-megapixel ultra-wide with a brighter sensor and autofocus support, and a 10-megapixel telephoto with 3 times optical zoom. Photos are crisp, detailed, and benefit from Samsung's updated Pro Visual Engine, which improves noise reduction and color accuracy. Video also gets a bump with 10-bit HDR support. There's still an under-display camera on the tablet screen, but Samsung opted for a new, more visible implementation to improve quality, resulting in better video calls and selfies. OnePlus Open features a 48-megapixel main sensor, 48-megapixel ultra-wide, and a 64-megapixel 3 times periscope telephoto. In practice, OnePlus punches above its weight with great processing, natural colors, and flagship-level sharpness. The larger telephoto sensor often delivers sharper zoom shots than Samsung's setup. Both deliver excellent results, but with different philosophies. Samsung offers higher resolution and more AI optimization, especially in video. OnePlus focuses on balanced output and better zoom clarity. It's a tight race, but Samsung edges ahead in versatility and video performance. Here's where the Fold 7 stumbles a bit. It still has a 4,400 mAh battery, the same as last year. Samsung says it can handle 24 hours of video playback, but real-world results will vary. And considering the bigger, brighter screens and more powerful chip, we're skeptical about day-long endurance under heavy use. The charging speed hasn't changed either. 25-watt wired, 15-watt wireless, and 7.5-watt reverse wireless. The OnePlus Open, on the other hand, comes with a 485 milliamp battery and 67-watt SuperVault charging, which charges the device much faster. There's no wireless charging, which might be a deal breaker for some, but the speed and efficiency gains are undeniable. It also tends to run cooler under load, thanks in part to better thermals and more space-efficient internals. So, where does this leave us? The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 is clearly the most refined Fold Samsung has ever made. It's thinner, lighter, faster, and it brings real upgrades to the display, cameras, and software. But it still has a big camera bump, underwhelming battery improvements, and a ditched stylus support. The OnePlus Open arguably wins in practicality. It has better battery life, faster charging, less crease, and a more natural cover screen, but it uses a slightly older chip and doesn't match Samsung's ecosystem, AI integration, or software longevity. If you're in the Samsung ecosystem, want the absolute best multitasking and a big screen experience that's closer to a tablet, the Fold 7 is your pick. But if you're all about day-to-day comfort, better one-handed usability, and practical hardware choices, the OnePlus Open is incredibly hard to beat. Let us know in the comments which foldable would you choose, Fold 7 or OnePlus Open. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Catch you in the next one.